I'm aiming for my math class, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I never miss class unless I have a huge emergency, because I know that math builds on itself, and if I miss, I'm going to be behind. Also, I have a hard time concentrating when a teacher is teaching, and math I need to really focus, so I'm always going to sit in the front row so that I have the best chance to concentrate. And I'm also going to turn in every assignment on time so I don't lose any points for being late. And if the teacher offers any extra credit, I'm going to grab every one of those points. Okay, so that is a specific plan. It's measurable, it's realistic, there's action, etc. It fits it all. And if you just say, I'm hoping to get an A in one of my classes this semester, and you just say, by just sort of getting good grades and hoping, then you probably won't reach it. But if you have specifics like that, then you have something to aim for every day, and it usually helps you to come closer at least to reaching those goals. Okay, so again, this is something for you to take, and if you want to take a few minutes and think this through later, and especially try to pin yourself down to specifics like I gave, that would be helpful. And again, that's totally up to you. Okay, now as the sign-in sheet goes around, again, just remember when that gets to you to just sort of keep it flowing. The people in the back are saying, yeah, keep it coming. So I know it's coming back there. But we have one more part of the workshop today, which is going to take about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll be done. And that involves the third question that I always like to teach my students. And I have a little sort of illustration or a story about that. And that is this. Do I know what's coming? My experience with students is that way over half, maybe like 3/4 of all students are not good at this. And if everybody learned to be good at it, their grades would improve. And so what I mean by this is this. If I walked up to you right now and I said, what do you have for school for the rest of the day today? Some of you might say, I have one more class this afternoon, and then I need to go home tonight and start reading a chapter in one of my textbooks. So you kind of like know what you're going to do, I hope. Okay? If I asked you and you said, then I'd want to talk to you after the workshop. Okay? If I asked you, how about tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow for you with school? I hope you would know. But if I asked you, how about next week? How about 3 weeks from now? What's going to be going on then? If you're like most people, you just say, I don't know, I'll figure it out when I get there. But in order for you to be really good with your time management, because of the way college works, excuse me, you need to be able to go from here to seeing way, way out further. And that's the goal of this whole question and of what I'm about to give you. This handout is a really simple looking thing. And when you look at it, you'll just think, yep, there it is. But I've had a lot of my students tell me by the end of the semester that this was the most helpful handout that they got. And many of them have come back after they're no longer my student to get the new one for the next semester and even the semester after that. They just keep coming. So I'm the supplier of calendars to the college. Okay, so let me explain why. First, how to use this, and then why people tend to like this and it seems to help them. And as I'm going through this and explaining the basics of how to use it, I want to have you think about it and see if you can figure out why people excuse me, tend to find this helpful and come back for more. So